Drop your weapons. All right, men, load your weapons. Can't we just blast them?
I don't know if you're a good shot.
All right, men, load your weapons. Drop your weapons. Lord Vader won't accept defeat.
How's it? Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. And today we're going to try to go fast, but I don't know how this thing's going to work. I don't know. We're just going to do it right now. Do it right now. Don't even go DD. Don't do it DD. No. Just get it right in there. Okay, let's do that.
The enemy's on the move.
I know. The enemy is time. So, there's lots of things going on, and I don't know, I always say that because I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on. There's so much stuff. We're at Tier 4, but it's modified. COVID variant Delta variant is in the islands. It's a fast spreader, so we're going to be seeing all that for people, and it is, I was mistaken, correction, it is able to be combated by the vaccination. So get a vaccination, I says. I'm a chicken hawk. You're a chicken, and I'm get the vaccination before they start going all weird. I don't know, I guess it's easy to protest against. I want my rights. I want my rights. I don't know why these people look at the rights you do have and wait, be sure I don't know. I guess it's just easy to not, I refrain from vaccination. You can't do. It's just easy. I don't know why. It just doesn't make sense. Anyway. Yeah, my light broke, so now I got this one, which is weird because it has like a rheostat. Whoa! Which is sort of weird, And I wanted to say one thing about the memorable thing about my court dismissal. It wasn't technically, it was like no action. It's like, we don't got nothing here. What is this? Go home. That's what it was for the court. So that's because the report was so fabricated that it was enough to get me arrested. So if someone makes an allegation, they basically accuse, but they make it so hugely hyperbole that they're like, well, there's got to be something here, and then they arrest you. So I don't know what to do about that because, she's not here. The witch is gone right now. So I don't know. I might have to take further legal action though. Anyways, I have someone told me your civil rights were violated. A professional person. So I have to get some protection. And, well, anyways, this is news, and you know it is new Pepah! I had no idea what's going to be up there, so that's going to be strange. Anyways, this is where we look at what's inside the newspaper. Do you know we only need 300,000 more people to get vaccinated for 70%? Or is it 60%? I think 70%. 300,000 more. It's like, we'll never get there. There's like too many Lolos. Anyways, hey, look at this light. We've opened up the ark. I'm gonna see what this does. I don't know. I plugged it in, and now it's charged up. And now we're going to be sorry, I guess. Anyways, I'll find away from the camera and see how it works. Anyways, this is how. This is where we look at what's on the outside of the Pepah to see what's on the inside. Yeah, you could say it's kind of zen and kind of Confucius. Outside, inside. Yeah. Alright. Know that. Now, this is obviously the major case. It's on the front page. The 3 officers that shot the guy that was on the Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. He's in a stolen vehicle. He was driving all over the place. The vehicle is involved in many other, a handful of other crimes. It was like a crime spree in Waikiki. And the guy was only 16 years old, though. And after this wild, high-speed chase from way over, like I think Everside to inside Waikiki, he was kind of off to the side. He was like at a stop or parked or whatever. He was like stop, and the officers came up behind. And anyways, shooting commenced. Let's just say, and the other ones ran away out of the car like look, it was a stolen car, and the driver guy got shot, from behind. So it was like through the car, and wrongful death is what they're suing for. And as with the other police shooting here, another one, but that's a different case and a different situation. And so in this one, they had a grand jury of people. I was right next to that room just the other day. And it's just done wiping my butt, and it's like, this grand jury room. Mine's right here, this is 8. But mine says 8D. Ah! Oh, but here's the thing about that story. This is my favorite part. That was all done. I get to the police station. They go, you can get your bail bond. So I have to go all the way to the main police station after all that. Now at the main police station, I go all the way to the front. I can find metered parking. In the police parking, there's metered. So I just had enough quarters for like 42 minutes. And it's inside the police parking, where it says police business. Public, but police business. So I get outside, and it's like, where's the front door of the building? I have to go all the way around to the front door. The guy says, okay, go all the way back. So all of these 2 back entrances where you push a button, hello, intercom, and there's a little awning. There's people standing out there to do a juvenile release, an adult release, and complaints. And so I come all the way back there. It's hot. It's tick-tocking away on my thing, and I get to the thing, I press the button, it goes, oh, what are you here for? Just a minute, a lot of people in front of you, and so I stop okay. So I'm waiting. There's like 7 people. And then the lady says, it's been so long, I've been waiting to get one in there, half an hour. The lady's complaining. I'm like, how long have you been waiting? Oh, half hour? Oh. Now, like, I was thinking 15 minutes. I got like 30 minutes. I'm gonna get a ticket in a police parking lot. And I'm just like, I'm gonna think. I said, just patient, trust in the Lord, and be patient. So I was like patient, and the lady finally went to the people, came out, got me. Then I'm like, oh, fine. I got the same dollar bills. So it was like the old 100s, because I gave them back to my mom. It was good. But I'm going back to the car, and I get back to the car. And what? I was like, how many minutes are left? I was like expecting a ticket. I look on the meter. It said 007. Houston, here we come. Okay, that was a horrible story. It was significant to me. It made my day after all that. These officers, I don't know. Oh gosh, they have the little pin things where the bullets went. It's like more than one officer shot. Oh, 2 of them to the head. Gruesome. Okay. Back in the day, 1977. Hey, Richard Choi making some adjustments to his banjo and his banjo shop and his instruments. He's getting like fine music, all kinds. I looked at this picture. I thought it was a bicycle shop. I was like, what are you making bicycles? You're making ding 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 ding. Okay. Hawaii's always got the weird instruments, man. We got recorders, we got, I don't know, these guys are being charged, right? Are being looked at, anyways. Ask questions. They're asking questions of these guys. They're Trump's old Department of Justice, and Trump sicked them like little Mastiff dogs, big Mastiff dogs, after the election stuff. Like the fake crap and all, and the back his elections. Anyways, he's using the Department of Justice like his little toy. Whilst the president, that's not great. California and New York are just going, we're not. No rules on me. Aren't no strings on me. Good luck. Delta, I'm wearing my mask. Cyber weapons are the big thing and the big summit things. So, cyber. So, get your cryptocurrency. Know what you're doing on the computer. Heat wave. So Montana's on fire again. I lived in Montana about 7 years. A fire like that's not unconceivable. It's weird in Montana though. You're like, what the heck's going on there? People identified that were unidentified before unknowns for Oklahoma, USS Oklahoma, for 1941, 71 Pearl Harbor attack that started the U.S. involvement into World War II. That's, really old news. But the new news is they found out the guys, and they found them. Some of them are going to be buried back in Punch Bowl, which is honorary. It's kind of like the Arlington of Hawaii. It's a crater inside a old volcanic crater. Okay, really big Q. And some people, so my viewers, it's like my sister, myself, and my friend in Utah. Hi! Those are most of my viewers, I think. I'm not sure. But like and subscribe. I'm sure these will be up for a little while if I don't get flagged and be crazy. Well, I can be crazy, just not whatever. Never mind about that. Big Q. With fully vaccinated Hawaii residents now exempt from COVID-19 testing quarantine upon return to the Isles, will you travel soon? Now, let's see what this says. It says, 3% no. No to both vaccine and travel this year. 42% no. Vaccinated but no trip this year. 30% yes, probably by year's end. 25% yes, likely a summer trip. So 1/4 of people. It's time to be juvenile about my little production, No, that was a big cue. Wow, that was interesting. Sports, whatever. It's like golf and basketball, and I'm sorry, I don't cover everything. Obviously, I'm not sure if I'm not totally accurate either. I don't know. We don't got no political cartoon except some dumb thing that I'm not going to include it. Okay, keep going. Kitty. This is letters to the editor, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna read this here. So, yeah, I'm going to do this. This is that. I gotta be careful about this now too. Yeah, this and another microphone again. This is a good one. It's not that expensive, but still, yeah. One bump, and I'm like, oh. Electioneering bill would cut transparency. Before June 21 deadline, I urge Governor David Ige to veto Senate Bill 404 relating to electioneering communication. Senate Bill SB 404 repeals and weakens important campaign reporting requirements for spending and disclosures. The bill would make it almost impossible for voters to know who is paying for an election advertisement. We have the right to know who is trying to influence our choices. But SB 404 would threaten that right by making it easy for candidates to disguise their electioneering. And we can't have that anymore. No. Please veto SB 404 in order to promote greater transparency and fairness to our elections. Thomas Brandt, downtown Honolulu. Yes, absolutely. Except that's not going to stop people from having money in politics, which they really, I guess, got to stop that dollar vote money in politics. Okay. Count 12 year older for vaccination calculations. Regarding your front page article, I'm going to go with, what's her name? What's her name? I can't remember. Regarding your poop on Walden Farm. The problem is the state's choice of a denominator instead of using the total number of people who are vaccinated and eligible. 12 years old and older, parenthetical, the reports of the, quote, percent fully vaccinated in Hawaii based on total population. Now the imitation has gone anywhere. I don't know where it is now. I believe this methodology is incorrect. It is also inconsistent with other states, including California, who report the percent of fully vaccinated as the number of people vaccinated divided by x equals negative c x equals negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a, the quadratic formula, brought to you by Mongoose Max. I believe this methodology is correct. Divided by the population of people 12 years old of age and over. According to the Hawaii Department of Health website, there are 64% fully vaccinated when correct denominator is utilized. Perhaps if the math is done correctly, we won't jeopardize losing any more Hawaii Convention Center business space. Not Hawaii Convention. Hawaii Convention Center businesses. No, we can't have that. It's a weird building. We gotta have conventions. And Jennifer Lee Busto, Porlock. All right. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. That's what the letters are. Influence a man, use the math. Use the right denominator, you nincompoop. No, on those two. Because I got time, man. I got ta. One more. Allow used cars to fill until the car shortages. With tourism on the rise, there is a shortage of available rental cars. Parenthetical citing June 13th article. Rental car agencies sold thousands of cars because of the pandemic. This problem will take years to resolve due to the car production problems caused by a computer chip shortage. Here's a proposal. See if rental car agencies would be willing to purchase some of the used cars sitting idle in dealer parking lots. Once the inventory is replenished, they can turn around and resell them. There are details that need to be worked out, such as insurance, liability, and bureaucratic red tape. That's a detail. The government can help by expediting car registrations and by working out legislation allowing dealerships to rent used cars. After all, we are under an emergency declaration. I don't like seeing more cars on the road, but if it helps the economy, so be it. Robert K. Soberano Mo Ili. I'm sure he doesn't talk like that, but whatever. I'm trying to do imitations, get all brushed up, huh? I don't know. Sell used cars. Oh, thanks for the business model, eh? Gee, what the heck? You got them all planned out for the guys. I don't know. T-Rex Toenail Award is going to go to this one. Why don't you, Jennifer? Why don't you use the right math? Get the stuff going on. Gee, Jennifer, you get the T-Rex Toenail Award. How'd you like that, eh? Well, you don't get this. No. No. You get the feeling of being featured on Mongoose Max White, the radio show. Soon to be on the radio. Speaking of radios, what is the Russian sub doing? What are they doing in the G7 talks? What's Putin saying? We have him bugged. Apparently he's not saying anything. He's a shrewd one. Mr. Grinch. Putin won't give an inch. Anyways, hang loose. Take care. Won't go wrong. Aloha till next time. Hang loose. Hey. Oh no.